Hello everyone, and welcome back to Syrup and the Ultimate Suite. I think we got like the canon good ending for this the last time, where we worked together with Gumdrop and Butterscotch to make the Ultimate Suite, and that went perfectly. It was a very happy ending. So now I want to see what happens if instead of supervising Gumdrop, which leads to us remembering about the Ultimate Suite and all that. Hold on, is my mic on? Okay, good. What happens if we work with Pastille instead? Because we got the Gumdrop ending. So what other endings are there? Lending you a hand running the storefront, maybe? Very funny. No joke, dude. You'd actually help with all the work you usually push off on me because you hate doing it? Is there something you want? Just to spend some time with my bestest buddy Pastille? Come on, is it that weird for me to take a break from candy making to help with the candy shopkeeping? Honestly, yes. Well, maybe I just want a little change of pace. Is it okay if I work with you for one afternoon? Your people skills are lacking. You never remember where any of the inventory goes, and whenever you clean anything, I always have to go over it a second time. Then make me better at all those things. I already made up my mind, so no more whining about what an awful job I did. If you insist. 5 minutes later. No, I told you not to put the gumballs next to the jawbreakers. A little kid might hurt himself. So, their fault for being an idiot kid. This is why we keep you in the basement. You're a danger to society. Little did you know, I've been poisoning the candy all along. I'm dangerous no matter where you put me. Please don't make jokes about that. It's going to haunt me with every sale we make. Yeah, since I'm already screwing up your precious shelves, got anything for me to clean instead? Thanks to Gumdrop's help, everything is extra clean already. How about I make a list of candies we're running a little low on, and you can just go back downstairs to... Stop. I get it. Let me finish this job the way you want me to at least, and then I'll be out of your hair. You actually put everything where it should go. I've never been more proud of you than in this moment, Sai. See, I can be helpful when I put my mind to it. Still glad you're in charge of all these things instead of me, though. Let's just say the store would be in deep trouble if we, traded jobs. I don't know the first thing about candy making. Speaking of candy, I wanted to thank you. What for? Even though you have your issues with anything and everything magical, you're still letting Gumdrop work for us. I know you didn't like it at first, but now you're letting her stay here, so thanks. I don't know. You're making it sound like I approve of her now. So, you'd still rather she wasn't around. In case she's trying to hurt my business, yes, I'd rather not endanger our store. But if she's not, then sorry, I was wrong. Can you really blame me for being suspicious, though? No, of course not. I'm just glad to see that despite everything, you're finally letting someone new into your life. More accurately, she busted in out of nowhere like a giant sugary pest. I didn't think I'd ever be annoyed by candy, but now here we are. Oh, don't say that. She's a golem. That means all she can do is follow orders from her creator. And what do you think those orders were? She hasn't stolen from us yet, but she could just be trying to gain our trust before the lethal strike. Spending all your time worrying about how someone's going to betray you isn't a very good way to live your life. True, but I'm keeping my guard up for now. That's no way to make friends. I'm not looking to make any friends. I've already got you. Isn't that enough? Sai, to be honest, I'm tired of watching you scare everyone off with your attitude. I know you're sensitive. I'm not sensitive. You're sensitive. Shut up. Your face is sensitive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Are you hungry? I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna go back to, bring back some lunch. See ya. Let's avoid talking about my emotions as much as possible. And she ran away. She always does. Oop! She suddenly came out! Toffee, what do we do? Ah, yes. I remember the scene where they were looking outside the store. So, think we could skip it? I think we can skip it. Oh, no. Well, that happened. That was a very fast skip. So, we hung out with Pastille instead of Gumdrop in the store. Let's try and keep everything else the same. See how that goes. Oh, we still got the Gumdrop end. Okay. Huh. Weird. What happens if we don't look into the crystal ball? Curious. Okay, it doesn't matter. I think I know what it might be, and I don't need to see it. What I really need is some sleep. Good night, store. Syrup had no trouble at all falling asleep that night. Whatever was in the crystal ball, she decided wasn't important to her. The only thing that mattered now was the ultimate sweet. So how is it? Alright. Seems pretty much the same as before. Okay, so... Well, I just remembered something important I've got to go do. See you around! She's in a hurry. I wonder if that just wasn't some lame excuse to run off and she actually has someplace to be? Syrup is a very mysterious person. So, what do you say? With a luxury treat to this good, there's a ton of money to be made, don't you think? Most certainly, Candy Alchemist. By the sound of it, you're looking to us as investors for your little shop, eh? That's right. Came up with the idea last night. I make the candy, you guys fund and distribute the product. Everybody gets richer. We would be fools to decline, considering the promising sample you've provided us. What say you, brother? I concur, Candy Alchemist Syrup. We would be honored to do business with the talent of your caliber. Okay. And with that, Syrup very quickly climbed the ladder of success, becoming one of the richest people in the world. With no distracting personal relationships to hold her back, she was able to live a glamorous life of self-indulgence, providing deliciousness across many nations. If money could buy happiness, she had certainly done it. Way to go! Syrup end. Okay, so that's what happens if you don't look at the crystal ball. And it changes what's here in the front. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You know what else I'm curious about? What happens if we do take her up on our offer of eating her? So, in that case, even if you're human-shaped and alive, you do look pretty delicious. Do you need me for something, Sai? No, I changed my mind. Go back upstairs. Oh, we have a guest made of candy? I'm not sharing, so don't even ask. Okay, I'll just get back to work then. Good. Alright, Candy Girl. Time to see what you're made of. Your insides are pretty realistic, though it doesn't seem like your organs actually function. You're 100% magic powered, aren't you? I do not know the details of my biology. Does it hurt when I pull things out like this? Oh god! What are you doing, Syrup? No, I was not designed to feel pain. Do you know where the parts from your body came from? Because most of this candy looks like mine, except covered in gross magic. Hey, who made you anyway? That is a secret! Sorry to intrude. I brought you to some drinks. What are you doing? Candy biopsy. Trying to figure out which part I want to eat first. How could you? Sai, you can't just eat someone. She told me to. So if I told you to eat me, you would. That's different. No, it's not! Oh god! I get it, you're right. Even if she's made of candy, she's still a person. I won't eat her. I'm so glad you understand. No, Master Pastille, why did you prevent me from fulfilling my destiny as candy? Master? I don't know what that's about. Please, just call me Pastille. Anyway, let's get you closed up so Syrup can get back to her work. Lots of candy to make today, right? I wouldn't have to if we just harvested her organs. That's not an option! Oh no. Okay, look, I'm being nice enough not to eat her, but you know it's obvious where she came from, right? Oh, what are you talking about? It was that rotten witch! Okay, and then everything else is the same, up to the point. Something else I'm curious about. So, I mean, I can go back and see what happens again if you do eat her, but, come on, no skipping? It won't let me skip for some odd reason, but there was an option where if we left Gumdrop with the witch instead and we were on the road to the bad ending, Toffee came to try and work with us. So I want to see what happens if we accept that offer. Okay, so what happens if we hire the cat? Fine, but I'm making you wear the uniform. Do you want the pants or the skirt?
Neither, yeah. I like my own clothes just fine.
This is literally the only condition to handling the storefront. I'm not hiring you if you won't wear it.
Are you sure? You look like you really need employees, yeah?
Ugh, damn cat. Do whatever you want. Toffee began running the storefront, improving sales immediately. Syrup kept herself locked in the basement, steadily producing more and more candy, trying to keep up with the town's sweet tooth. In as little as a week, her shop had completely transformed into a place she no longer recognized. Hey, is it just me, or did the vibe in here totally change?
I'm only responding to the customer's needs, yeah? Speaking of which, the focus group testing has shown that we need to get in on the magical candy market.
What? Absolutely not. The whole point of the store is that none of the candy here is made with magic.
Master has already agreed to help out, so you don't need to worry about that part. Just let her take care of it, yeah?
You're taking over my store?
Oh, you finally caught on. Then I'll tell you this too. The whole reason we've been doing so well is because of magic, yeah?
What do you mean?
Master has been jinxing everyone to crave your sweets. The more money we make, the more candy she gets.
That's just messed up.
Anything for Master. If you don't like it, feel free to quit, yeah? You won't be entitled to any of the profits anymore, though.
I don't want any of your stolen money. I'm leaving.
Suit yourself, yeah?
Why'd Pastille have to abandon me like this, that traitor? Syrup left town in search of a place far removed from magic. She resolved to spend the rest of her days in obscurity, never staying in one place for very long. This ensured no one could ever get close enough to betray her again. Bad end, too. Fascinating. We still have the syrup ending. Oh, that's hilarious. So, we have time enough to explore some more options. What happens if we decide to, well, okay, first off. Let's do the eat ending. In that case, skip. Eat her anyway. Listen, Pastille, I've got this walking amalgam of deliciousness all laid out, literally asking me to eat it, so I'm gonna eat it. It doesn't matter what she's made of. I can't believe you'd just eat a person. Don't you have a heart? Do you want me to answer that? I don't think I can deal with this. It's too much. You've already decided on this, haven't you? Fine. I didn't want to believe it, but you turned out to be a lost cause after all. Do whatever you want. I'm leaving. 2 days later. It really does take a while to eat a person's body weight in candy, huh? All of you just taste so good. I should try to make another one of you myself. Without magic, of course. I wonder if I could do it. Imagine how I could sell something like that for, too.
Syrup? Are we friends?
Huh? What do you care? You're just candy.
Oh, I see.
Speaking of friends, where the heck is Pastille? Some of his stuff is missing and he hasn't come back in since a couple of days ago now? I can't believe he's throwing such a huge fit over this. That kid is so fired. Oh. Syrup continued to eat the candy girl until she was no more. After countless attempts to create another, she was forced to give up when her store was closed down due to declining sales. Pastille never returned. Cannibal end. Whew. Harsh. Very harsh. Do not eat the candy girl. Alright, so we left her with the witch. Like, at this point, this is just me screwing around trying to get all the different endings. But, what happens if we agree to help get her back? Alright, if it's that important to save some lump of candy, I'll help you out. Thank you. Oh no, baby! Every bite I take is more and more delicious. Candy this good must be a sin.
Miss Butterscotch, if you continue eating that leg, soon I will not be able to walk anymore.
Hey.
How rude! You didn't even wipe your feet before barging in here now.
Stuff it, cat. I'm taking back my golem.
What? This thing was a gift. No take-backs.
Take-backs? What are you, 3? This isn't playground rules. I changed my mind about letting you keep this golem, so now we're leaving. That's that.
Syrup.
You're all sticky. Sorry for letting that witch slobber all over you. Let's get out of here.
You know, I'd think you were pretty cool if it weren't for all the mean stuff you did to Master, yeah?
Yeah, well, you guys damaged my stuff, so I guess we're even. Later. Oh, I can't stand her! There was still so much left to eat! She can make her own candy! Why would she bully me like this?
Maybe she only wanted a taste of that golem after your lips were on it. Indirect kisses, yeah?
Don't be gross, Toffee. Syrup took the candy girl back to her workshop and began replacing all the parts Butterscotch had eaten away. It wasn't long before she was back to mint condition. They decided to leave her hair as it was, after Syrup had mentioned it looked kinda cute. And so the golem started living with Syrup and Pastille. Oh, so the game continues except with her hair shorter. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I wonder what happens if we complete the game as is with her hair being short. Shush! No, we didn't! I was just about to come in and show off something incredible I made.
Get ready for some disappointment.
If only you came along to sandbag me and make your stupid puns, then just go home. I'm really proud of this. Ta-da! Her name is Matilda! See, now we both have delicious magical miracles to do our bidding. You're joking, right? She may not be as big and lifelike as your golem, which I also made, but this one's got twice the charm if you ask me. She doesn't boof as much either, but well.
Now that you've seen the merits of Meowtilda, I'm sure you can't resist the urge to trade golems with us.
So that's why you're here, to get Gumdrop back. Well, too bad, she's working for me now. That's not fair! You said it yourself, I'm the one who made her, she's my thing! And you even replaced all her parts! It's so I can enjoy them all over again, right? Right? No, I didn't want anyone eating her again. It was kinda messed up. Haha, it's just candy. Listen, I'm not trading Gumdrop for your dummy candy doll, so quit hanging around here and scaring off paying customers.
So if we come in and make a purchase, you'll forgive us?
What you do to words is unforgivable.
Ouch!
Ah, sweet Matilda, you've fallen to pieces. I guess the only option left is to eat you, and then buy some more candy. You're going to get cavities. Fine, come in. Just don't try to steal Gumdrop while I'm not looking. I don't want to have to walk all the way back to your house to bring her back.
Of course not. That would be candy napping, yeah?
Oh. Syrup, have they returned to taste the new limbs you made for me? They're just buying some candy. I won't let them touch you. I do not like these customers. Oh, what is this pain in my chest? Hearing her say that kind of hurts somehow. Is it a curse? Can she do magic too?
I think what you're feeling is guilt, yeah? Looks like she really didn't appreciate you eating her up before.
Didn't you say that was your purpose as a candy, though?
I only want to be eaten by Syrup.
That's not fair! I'm sorry if I treated you kinda bad, but why does Syrup get to eat you and I can't? I'm not eating her, she's just confused. And now she's traumatized because of you two, so hurry up and buy something so you can leave. You just want to get rid of us, but fine, whatever. Are you okay?
She is not going to eat me, so I am fine.
If she hurt you, it's okay to hate her, you know?
Syrup, do you dislike Miss Butterscotch?
She's a witch.
You dislike witches?
Some more than others. Butterscotch is the worst, though. Okay, yeah. So from here, the dialogue is pretty much the same.
I would like for Syrup to get along with everyone.
Even someone who did something that hurt you? Why would you want that, unless you're still taking orders from her?
I do not understand it very well myself, but those are my feelings.
Aw, they're adorable. Alright, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, and I want to keep following the changes in dialogue through this version of events, because it's fascinating. Like, this is really, really fascinating. And, like, I think it was really great of the developer to, like, put that much attention into it, because she could have easily, like, left it at an end after getting the Gumdrop back. But no, you can still play through the whole storyline. And it's just, there's a much more tragic backstory to her. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to see how that turns out, then I will see you in the next episode. So, bye-bye!